What's the deal, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, the one and only. Let's get it. Someone was like, let me play with them Raiders. I haven't played this awful game in so long. It was really discouraging when I found out that they split the player base between Origin and Steam. I was like, oh, hell no. So that means if you're on Steam, you can't even play people on Origin. If you're on Origin, you can't even play people on Steam. So it's a completely different leaderboard over there on PC. This is just ridiculous, bros. And y'all wonder why y'all don't see this fucking game on my channel. Because of shit like this. I can't even play the game. This is Madden 21, mind you. I can't even play online. The game's probably been out going on 2 months at the end of this month. Player base is not even existent. 3 people searching for games online. This is the reality. This is what they did to Madden. This is what they did to Madden. It's absolutely horrifying. This was a game that should have people on it night and day. I should be able to search for an opponent through a lobbying system. You know, this shouldn't be no automatic, they gotta wait for us to connect. Ay, ay, ay. You would think with things going to a newer generation that you wouldn't have things like this, man. Wasn't nothing broke with the old PlayStation 3, PS2 days. You know, you find a lobby, you hop right in that thing. You know, you ask them, you want to play, invite them to a game. They in the East, they in the West lobby. You know, they in the NFC lobby and they in the AFC lobby. You look for games like that. Find a record. You know, that's when a record really mattered. You can't even tell the person record unless you know he on the leaderboard. I'm so against Madden as a paid service. The game should be free. Like it was free a couple weeks ago on PlayStation.
Brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was.
Yep. It's real. And then another thing is, it's like W getting caught desyncing people online and shit. This is sad. Sad. But I got lost. I got lost for that. And to believe I was. See, that's why I have no desire to be number one in this game no more, just because of this. You know, it's like, what you gonna be? What are you gonna be? I worked so hard playing all them games, you know, building that record last year, and then I thought about it. I was like, for what? They don't even put their time and effort into even fixing this for me to even have any enjoyment out of it. 60% of my games I play are fucking quits. There's nothing being done to a quitter. And theoretically, with the game being as broken as it is, with a person able to disconnect anytime they want for a win, that's you know, at a certain point in time, they can't even penalize somebody for not wanting to play their game or quitting on somebody in the middle of a game. This is Madden in a nutshell. Look at this shit. This is sad. You know what's even more sad is that Odell Beckham, OBJ, is on YouTube streaming video games, okay? And he's not even streaming Madden. He's streaming Call of Duty, okay? The football player, the wide receiver, Odell Beckham, anytime he is streaming on YouTube, he's not playing Madden. He's playing Call of Duty. That should tell you something in itself, how horrible this game is. I can't even find an opponent. I'm trying to bring y'all content. I'm trying to bring you guys a stream tonight, and I can't even. Y'all come in here and you ask. You say, Birdie, when are you going to play Madden? And I just say, what? What did I say? That ain't up to snuff. This ain't up to snuff. My boy Hollywood, I be seeing his tweets. He tweeting, he's saying, how come they haven't said nothing about the next generation Madden? Because it's the same shit. It's the same game. If Madden was going to be a different game, they would have already given it to the PC version first. Because this was the version that is able to do way more what the consoles can't do. So if they were going to do a next generation Madden, like 2K had a next generation game, yeah, you would have saw it on PC first. Granted, the 2K game isn't on PC. The next generation 2K isn't on PC, but I'm pretty sure they're going to update that as soon as the next one drop. You know?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere
got us
here
one, baby.
electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as
if
the
it ain't
Raiders
silver
get
and
set to
black,
face off with
lay
the
it on
Arizona
that
Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And give him 6
ooh,
yards.
Joshy.
Stop near the
Joshy
35
trying
at
to
the
get
34.
about that beat.
He was brought down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice
You're doing
run.
all kind of
But a lot
shit out
times
there
you
on
think
that
if you
motherfucking
blitz a
D
running
line.
play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The ball carrier.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but
Comes out on the hit, but
They
they'll
cover
say
too?
it's
Yep.
incomplete.
Damn it.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
On on is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
It doesn't feel like it's playing true to how it's supposed to play.
At their own 19-yard line.
I don't feel like it's playing true.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's brought down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
Oh!
Christian Kirk, the
He out there playing them penitentiary gang.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Shit.
And that will be incomplete.
I almost fucked that up.
What defenses talk about, you gotta find ways to get on the field when you can, especially on 3rd down, and 3rd down defense gonna be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24.
You tried to power blast my white boy.
And the Raiders
That's
will
what
take
you
over
did.
now, 1st and 10.
All right, show him one thing, give him another time.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same.
Let's go, Hunter Winthrow.
Ease into the game, let it come to us. And now they have that opportunity.
That boy, Big Hunter Winthrow. Show him one thing and give him another.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run it.
Damn, bruh. Brown missed tackle. He missed blocks all damn game.
It's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
39-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Yeah, back them niggas up.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, Carr, baby! Why is that big ass nigga out there?
And it's 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot in the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, I fucked that up.
Is going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, he's trying to do that one shit.
A couple up to the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the 27, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
And a Cardinal first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Now a draw play with Drake.
No, sir. The game seemed like it plays so fucking soft right now. Like, these motherfuckers is falling over each other and shit. It don't feel like no substance. You know what it feels like? It feels like a roller coaster on the track. You know? Like, you know that motherfucker ain't going nowhere but where it's supposed to be going on the track.
Steps away. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That nigga threw a dot on the run like that. With a dude coming straight at him.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2.
Damn, that was Lamar Jackson.
1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. On 1st down, Drake.
Look at this shit.
Down right about the 20.
This shit is so fucking ugh. That look nasty as hell.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
No. Tell him no.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 12-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, my
6 yards
God.
there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
6. And it's 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Running for the shot.
No, buddy, no.
And he'll be stopped.
Tell him
just
no.
outside the 5 at the 6.
Field goal unit.
Up there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's
Now, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun.
We don't kick field goals, nigga, unless it's necessary. Let's go. About to give this nigga ass like a motherfucking down.
Action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now
This nigga Carr got to get his mind right. I know I'm trying to make these motherfucking superstar throws. I believe in you, nigga. God damn.
Being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you just have that big break to take you over the top.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you think?
Nigga, hey, you playing games, boy.
The biggest one, of course, is
I'm telling
finding people
y'all.
who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now.
This
that
nigga
calms
out
down
here
the entire
playing
team.
these games. When I get him, I'ma get him. I'm telling you.
With a play fake to Jacobs.
I'm telling you. When I get him, I'ma get him. Got that nigga out there rolling around like a piece of trash on the ground. Nigga.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards.
I'm about to eat this nigga for then. Mama. I'm about to eat this little nigga for
Before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You see how he just went into that nigga and just laid on his shoulder? What the fuck is this, man?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
I don't like that shit.
We remind you that coming up
Don't smoke mine.
Jonathan Coachman,
I tell the nigga, don't
highlights and
smoke
analysis
mine,
of
nigga.
this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
That nigga Carr nasty. That nigga Carr nasty.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a play fake. Carr. Complete to Jason Witten.
That's JJ Witten. Let's go.
Able to convert on third down, and that
Ain't
sets
no
up the first
motherfucking
and
church
goal.
league.
Love the play call that time. Love the design.
Thank you.
You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. One more time with Jacobs.
You know I was powering that motherfucker right up the coochies, right?
5-yard touchdown.
I was powering that motherfucker right up the coochies. I put the magnum on and went deep in that bitch.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like the little bit of courage in play calling, too.
I practiced safe sex on that, oh. Let's go.
They came right back with
No
a running
motherfucking
flag,
church
and it
league,
paid off
nigga.
handsomely.
I ain't played this shit, nigga, in a good 3 months.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, nigga.
Decision to
Ooh.
bring it out, ends up not
Deuce,
being
Deuce,
good.
get up.
About 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
You know he's gonna try to come out here and try his latest and greatest. Tell him don't do it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
Don't
offense.
do it.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get
My
a 2 for 1
motherfucking-
without ever even giving up the football. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
My hit stick
Took
controller
just
fell
one
off
play
on
to
my
move all
shit.
the way to the
I got the
44s.
elite
They
controller,
try
the
and get
buttons
on
be
first down.
magnetized and
Out
shit.
of the gun, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
What?
Inside
What's
the
wrong with my
25.
players?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Raiders going to
Golly.
use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right.
Get that. Oh my.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
DeAndre Hopkins.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Drake. They get
Gotta be there a
6.
little
That'll leave them
early.
with third and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gun.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop the
Tell him,
shoulder
it was easy.
or create or get through contact or
Wanted to
trash,
do the same
makes
play.
it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the gun on third down, Murray flush to his right. And able to find Kirk.
You mean to tell me I couldn't get there with that shit?
into the end zone.
This motherfucker running full fucking speed to the sideline, and you mean to tell me I couldn't get over there?
And the Cardinals have retaken
Ah,
the lead.
damn. This game's so
And it's
full of
thrown. That
fucking
makes the lead
bullshit.
10-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 10, Raiders 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields this way out at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean,
Yeah, that shit gonna get you burnt up, nigga. That shit right there gonna get you burnt up, nigga.
In this situation, it cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
On first down, Carr. He's going to fire.
God damn it. Ooh-wee.
The Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
28-yard line.
I'm about to crack his shit wide open, nigga. Like a Hollywood pumpkin. I'm about to crack his shit wide open. Come on, motherfuckers. Where's my play? Damn it, damn it, damn it. I can't find my play right now, so I'm going to have to run this.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was
play
calling
make
for
the
ball,
nigga. He
wasn't
gonna
He
stop.
certainly was the problem. He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. From his own end zone now, it's Murray.
Oh, he tipped it out of my hand.
Incomplete, 7 seconds remaining. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming.
Ay, ay, ay.
Goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
28-yard gain.
Look at this
And
shit.
the Cardinals-
This game is total
First and 10 now
garbage.
from the 30. A final shot before half from Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first
He
half
can't
of
do
action.
nothing. This
So
is
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, that's right.
This
It's
to the
smacky.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Get that nickel!
And he's going to get this one across the
Damn.
30-yard line.
This motherfucker out
Nice
here
way to
running
start
like
the
he's
drive.
stupid.
A gain
Ain't
of
nobody
12
got
first
no
down.
awareness to go get
A
him.
gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah,
So many
anybody
times we talk about
can do
having
that.
good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. And that'll be
Look how slow that shit is.
Pretty good shot as he tried to
It's
pull
like
that
fucking
one
Pop
in.
Warner, man.
Couldn't hang on third down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for
Shit is
everybody,
like-
and that led to an incompletion.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Murray dancing to his left. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. 23
that one. That
yards,
was a
the
good
final
pass.
tally.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. It past the 30, almost to the 25.
Number 29.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Down at the 20.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you on.
I feel like I should be winning this
the way you wanted
That's
to.
the whole
and you gave
thing.
your defense some rest.
Like,
what a big-time drive in that situation.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, switching gears for a second, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott, pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 57 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Dang it!
Intercepted. Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
This nigga
Back-to-back
car.
drives where they've thrown
What
an
is
interception.
up?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Raiders 7.
They go go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a give to Edmonds. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Right back to Dre.
Oh my God, dude. The hit stick is, what is wrong with this bullshit?
I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
These motherfuckers tackle so soft play. So what is it?
Be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need
no fumble.
here. That is not
Fuck
going to
out
be
of
any
here.
help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Wost taking it about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? Pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get
Motherfucker walk right in.
Down under 2
untouched.
minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Open man is upwards. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Dang it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So good field position. position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
To number 1. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Throwing is Murray.
Hollywood Sports.
Hollywood.
Work birdie.
What's good with you, Hollywood? Yeah, I'm losing, man. I can't believe it.
Job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the...
But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
I'm thinking that I'm going to get a rematch with this guy right now. And I'll beat him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly.
You see how that dude, you see that? Unreal.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
How did he get in front of me?
20-yard line.
Get this up to the 34-yard line.
Today's final score, Cardinals 20, Raiders 7.
I feel like I should have scored every single time, man. Carr just throw interceptions after interceptions. I want to play with these Chargers. Let me run with Joey. Yeah, I said I was gonna play some Madden tonight, and the gameplay flaws, man, are just beyond my comprehension at this point in time. You know, it feels like, you remember back in the days in high school, like they used to have the powder puff games and shit where the girls would be in the cheerleaders want to play football and get they one night of action. That's what this is. That's what I feel like Madden is. You get your one night action of powder puff football. They out here wrapping up softly. The hit stick is completely non-existent. Once you come in contact with a player, you lose control of the player. Like, the logic of the defense is just non-existent. Did you see what he was out here doing? Like, I wish I would see something like that on Sunday, man. Because I would turn that product off. You kidding me? You got teams out here playing like that? They doing running Madden plays and please. You know, I'm so far past this, man. Like, Hollywood, they would have already announced if they was gonna have something ready for this next generation. They don't. And it's sad.
Hollywood Sports.
It truly is.
Said 2K will be back.
I hope so. They can't come back soon enough. I need competition in the market. I don't care if it's maximum football. You know, I might talk a lot of trash about maximum football, about access football. They just need an NFL license. Once they have an NFL license, I'll be fine with them. Because then there's competition in the market. Then they'd be able to do something with it. Once we get an NFL license with any company, it can be Activision for all I care. I need somebody else with an NFL license. Because this is not doing it. This is not cutting the cake. This is not it. And they know it ain't it. That's why they did this. That's why they bought the license. That's why they doing the game like this. That's why it's a paid service game. This is just ridiculous. Like, I get no enjoyment out of playing this game. And a lot of people come in my life and be like, Bernie, why you ain't playing Madden? This is why. Because I can't, like, I don't want to go to sleep and be, every time I play this game, I'm arguing and bickering on why I started it up. Because it's just not up to snuff, man. This is just not, no. This is not even close. This is predatory at its finest, man. This is just like, you talking about, we want to stop kids from being trafficking. We want to stop kids and people from getting ripped off by companies like this. This is going unregulated. As much as they want to regulate the tobacco industry and the marijuana and the drugs and all of that stuff, they need to regulate this, because this is highway robbery right here, man. This is in your face robbing you. And it's legal. That's the whole thing about this. This is legal. They're getting away with this for years. Look, the community is so small, and I explained this earlier. The community is so small on PC now because they opened up the game for Steam, and the Steam client and Origin client don't coincide with each other. So you got people playing it on Steam, and then you might have people playing it over here. This is sad. It truly is. It's truly sad. It's truly sad.
Well, we are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup.
Same guy.
Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Southern California.
I was hoping I was going to get a rematch with this guy. He sucked, and I know he did. I know he was trash. You just know it's just them games where you're like, man, I know I should have beat this guy.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Wake your motherfucking ass
Down
up.
at the 30. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Murray. Complete to his running back.
Not today.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, Murray.
Dang it.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds, 29 yards. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the
Rico Suave Ramos.
Rico, what's good with you,
My
boy?
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals
What's up
7,
with you, boy?
Chargers nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
Oh, they still got Austin Eckler out here. That nigga broke his shit up.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard
I wonder
gain.
they got Justin Herbert in here. That's right.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Ah!
Bring him down.
Herbert sack.
Chandler
Golly.
Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And this one will be brought back to the 22. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out.
Oh! Where was you at?
2 and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily,
both.
offense hangs on to it.
He's going to do his
that's
job.
gonna serve as a
He's
wake-up
going to give
call,
him
though, because they
something.
can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Murray forced out to his left. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the
Wow.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Unreal.
And that means 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort. To
My
stop him
shit
just
come
short
off
of the
wobbly,
marker, but
though.
Now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Murray sets to throw on fourth.
Stupid. Let's go.
Then it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20.
Another day, another dollar,
And
baby.
he brings this one back. It's a pick
You
six.
thought it was over? Come on, man.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
I did want this
You
rematch.
should just go ahead and knock it down.
This
in that
ain't no
situation.
motherfucking
Turn it over
church
to the
league.
offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
He thought he was
We
out
want
here
the ball in our hands.
driving the car, didn't he?
It's probably also instinct a lot of
With
times.
no
You see a lot
lights.
of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Power blast him.
And he'll be stopped right around where he
Tried
would
to
have
knock
been,
every
and going
tooth
down
out
to
his
a
mouth.
knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
They're ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Fumble that bitch. I want you to stay in. I want you to stay in. I'm not going to press him. He passed it every time I come down. I ain't going to press him.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Look at that hit stick.
Bring it up here to right at
Ugh, disgusting.
that one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Now on first down, Drake again.
Oh, my God.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
You gotta love it, baby. Give us some more.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Drake on the carry.
Kenyon Drake, 60 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
A short kick.
Oh, God.
It's a loose ball. The Cardinals have got it. Go the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at.
Oh!
But you can handle it.
He's been able to get it up past the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler.
They got a thing for that sideline, don't they?
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st and 10.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Herbert going for it all. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Charger field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They're ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck, man? This is... Well, that sucks. I was just feeling it too. I was like, all right, I kicked my field goal. Feeling good the way I was driving. Like, all right, I'm about to get this stop. This nigga ain't shit. A little kindergarten place he was doing this shit. Yeah, man, I ain't waiting another 3 minutes for this bullshit. I've been your host, commentator, the one and only Web Ready Flash Camera on 2 feet. Like, share, favorite, and subscribe, man. And hit me up next time. I'm out.